Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids. I'm Q, the Costa Rican coach of the Chicago Dragapults, and we are back here with another Draft League battle in Scarlet and Violet in the UPA. I believe it's week 4, going up against the homie Just Lucas, coach of the Paradise Protocol. Look at that logo. Who made it? Everybody wants to know. It's really cool. He's really dope. Love this guy. And we're going to be going against him here in week 4. We're trying to bounce back, guys. We are coming off of 2 losses in a row, back-to-back. Week 1, we won. Week 2, we lost. Week 3, we lost. What's going to happen in week 4? I don't know. Stay tuned. His team's really scary. Speaking about the team, let's put the matchup on screen right now. Boom. My man has Qianpao Palafin. Pretty strong, physically offensive duo. Iron Moth to round it out to be able to, attack us on the special side. And then has a lot, after that, a lot of, defensive pivoting Pokemon in Goodra, Corviknight, I guess Sawsbuck, Mudsdale, Electrode, Stony Boy, Buggy Boy, and Annihilate, which also can be very devastating if you're not prepared for Annihilate, which we may or may not be. Who knows? But yeah, really strong team. His Terra captains are Iron Moth with, I believe, Fire or Grass, and Goodra with Dragon and Steel. So that could be... Steel Goodra could be a huge freaking problem, especially for what we're doing today. But we have a little bit of prep for it. So enough about his team. Let's look at our team real quick. We have Infiltrator Dragapult because he doesn't really have any mons that are gonna use Substitute, but I didn't really feel like I needed a clear body. So I was like, just in case he wants to do some sub shenanigans, let's go with Infiltrator. Sub Willow Hex. We're trying it out. Never really used. This is a bit of a defensive Dragapult as well. Has a lot of defense, a lot of HP. And a lot of special attack. We have just enough speed to outpace everything. We have just enough speed to outpace max speed Iron Moth. Didn't feel like I needed to outpace Qianpao because we kind of have a good defensive switch into it, as well as they're most likely just clicking Sucker Punch or Ice Shard against me anyways. And then Palafin we kind of hard wall, so I didn't really feel like I needed to. Well, we also outpace Palafin, and I think it's going to be more of a non-speed invested Palafin, obviously, because my man only needs Drain Punch, you know what I'm saying? Or not Drain Punch, Jet Punch, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Dragon Darts is there specifically for Goodra before it Terra Steals. It's also there because it hits Iron Moth a little better. It 2 KOs almost guaranteed every time. Unless they have a bit of HP investment, which if they're the speed boost one, they might have a lot of HP invested. But yeah, that's Dragapult. I'm gonna try to use Dragapult as early as I can to try and Will-O-Wisp a number of his what I'm assuming to be physically offensive Pokemon, like potentially Qianpao, potentially Palafin, Annihilate, Will-O-Wisping even Goodra could be nice because he'll most likely be a mixed Goodra with Earthquake, Draco or something like that. Even Wisping Corviknight allow us to not get our substitute broken by Brave Bird or Ironhead, so that'd be pretty nice. So that's kind of what Pult's here for, to neutralize some of the offensive threats, as well as potentially just get some chip on everybody. Up next, we got Choice Scarf Great Tusk in an attempt to catch Qianpao off guard. Let's say we get a close combat kill after, chipping down Corviknight, and it's at 10%. We kill the Corviknight with close combat or something, and then they bring in Qianpao to try to revenge. They don't click Ice Shard. They just click, Icicle Crasher or Ice Spin or whatever. We outpace. Boom. Knock them out with close combat. We get a nice 2-for-1. That's the best case scenario. Didn't really know what else to run. I really just needed close combat and headlong rush. I just put Earthquake on there in the event where I'm in an end game where I don't want to lower my stats, and then Facade just in case we get burned, or I don't think they have any T-Spike. Oh, they do have one T-Spike user in Iron Moth, but yeah, I don't know. It just felt like Facade. I didn't need I didn't even need the third move. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what else. I said Facade, whatever. Up next, we got the homie Volcarona with Flamethrower Psychic, so that we could be able to hit the opposing Volcarona. Morning Sun to be able to tank some hits because we are very HP invested with a decent amount of Spadef to potentially switch into Iron Moth unless they get the modest booster energy, or not modest, but unless they get the special attack booster energy, and then U-turning there because we can bring this in on Corviknight and pretty much guarantee that they're going to switch out, so then we can U-turn because Goodra's a pretty decent switch into this Pokemon literally every single time. So I feel like U-turn could have some really good utility in this battle. I almost ended up going with Endure to be able to potentially get the burn chance on a Jet Punch from Palafin or or just some, I guess, Brave Bird from Corviknight, but ended up switching it out with U-turn because I was like, nah, they'd always just switch in Goodra anyways, you know what I'm saying? Up next, we have Azumarill, which is our defensive check to both Chien-Pao and Palafin. We are Rocky Helmet with a whole lot of Fizz Def so that we can potentially just switch into those guys and chip them down, you know, enough for Dragapult or Ice-Q to be able to win in the end game. Play Rough Aqua Jet is really all I needed. I didn't really think I needed Liquidation to be able to hit the Corviknight because I'm probably just going to... most likely, if I bring it in on the Palafin or the Chien-Pao and Corviknight's still around, I'm most likely just going to double out into something that can take advantage of that scenario. I don't really think I need a move to hit Corviknight. Rest Talk is there for longevity. If there's an end game where it's just Chien-Pao Palafin versus Azu, you're damn sure we're going to win that with Rest Talking, unless it's some crazy Palafin set. Up next, we got the homie Terra Fire Ice-Q with Belly Drum Substitute. We're trying it again, guys. I feel like I'm cursed with this Ice-Q. I don't know what to do with it. I tried it in one battle and didn't get it. I wasn't able to use it early on, and that's kind of what did me over. So maybe we'll try to use Ice-Q early on. Like, I guess all we really need is Spikes up at Glamora, and potentially Ice-Q can just win it from there. If I get the Belly Drum off, of course. I mean, we also do need Palafin weakened because it hard walls both my stabs, as in Ice and Fire, you know what I'm saying? So probably are going to need Palafin weakened a little bit. Don't have a Choppa Berry bait like I did in the fucking PBA, so I can't really do that. But we'll see how it goes. Up next, last but not least, Glamora with the Spikes. Air Balloon will allow us to be able to get Spikes guaranteed in front of Mudsdale every single time. And then we could also potentially 2-hit KO with Energy Ball unless there is Salt Vest, so that's really nice. Mortal Spin for hazard control of our own, as well as poisoning things to boost Dragapult's Hex, which could be pretty nice. So, with that being said, that is the team that we are going to be using to take on the homie Lucas in our Week 4 UPA battle. Link to Lucas's channel in the description down below. Really cool guy. I know he just started another draft league, another German draft league. So if you understand German, or if you just don't want to hear English, go check him out, dude. He also makes battles in English too. Don't get me wrong. He's a real cool guy. Go check him out. Link to his channel in the description down below. With that being said, hope you all enjoy the battle.
All right, and here we are with the battle. We do see the Goodra as assumed. What don't we see? No Mudsdale, which is pretty cool. Wish I would have brought Raichu. That would have been nice. And no Stonjourner, which I was a little like, he could bring Stony Boy. All right, so he has one Rocker in the Primeape. Don't think he's gonna. Well, you know what I mean. Annihilate. Don't think it's gonna be the Rock variant. But also, Air Balloon, Glamora, kind of irrelevant in theory, but it does look pretty good in just clicking Power Gem, leading off clicking Power Gem. So yeah, let's just do that. If they lead off with the fish, we can act accordingly. You know the vibes. Actually, why wouldn't I just lead off with... Let me just lead off with Azu. That looks really solid. And if they lead off with the Iron Moth, we can go into Young Glim. Yeah, Azu just looks like a solid lead. So yeah, let's do that. Could be special Palafin. I was thinking about that. Like Boom Burst, all that shenanigans could be what's going on. But good luck, have fun of the homie Lucas. Link to his channel in the description down below. Yada, 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 yada. Oh, see how this goes. Annihilate. They do lead Ape. So is it gonna just be Rocks? Is it really? That's crazy if it is. And them weakening this would be pretty big for them. Are they gonna Final Gambit, bro? There's no fucking shot. I'm just gonna play rough. Okay, they do... Wow, they do Rocks. Okay, crazy. I mean, we got boots on two of our guys that matter, so I guess it's okay. And this probably dodges, so that's cool. Really cool turn one. Love the turn ones around here. I guess I think they're gonna switch into Corviknight, so I'm gonna go into this guy. Really great turn one. You love to see it. Yep, they do withdraw. Okay, so we make... I'm assuming a good read here. Yep, and a Corviknight. So I am also going to make another read in U-turn as they go into Goodra, and then I'm going to get my spikes up, I think. Because I don't think they would want to stay in on this If they do stay in, I can still go into, you know, my, what's it called? But regardless, I at least wish I would have loved to get that play rough damage off. And they fucking stay in. Of course they do. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they stay in? This is why I hate Pokemon. Turn 1 and 2. Just so fucking dumb. Anyways, if they U-turn, they Brave Bird, whatever. We get up a T-Spike. Pretty cool. We can get up another Spike as well. They can only defog. So if they defog their own rocks away, they defog their own rocks away. Yep, they Brave Bird. Alright. So they probably lived, which is why they stayed in. I understand. And they definitely knocked me out. So I didn't want to stay in. So I'm glad I U-turned still. But we get to just get up a Spike here, which is very, very free. So let's get up a Spike. Like I said, if they want to defog, they can defog. They're defogging their own rocks away. I'll just keep spamming spikes. And they do. Alright, so yeah, they're defogging their own rocks away. So let's find out how much we're going to do to this. Glim versus Corviknights. So far, have gotten literally no damage off on any of their Pokemon because we are bad at the game. Let's click Power Gem. I don't think they would want to U-turn here, especially seeing as how they prioritize defogging. So yeah, I'm just going to click Power Gem. They do withdraw, so we get Power Gem chip on someone that hopefully did not annihilate. And it's Goodra. Alright, we'll take that. Honestly, they might Terra Steel here. Is this their... No, because they might want to save it. So yeah, I might just Mortal Spin. Yeah, and they're lefties. Yeah, I might just Mortal Spin to try and poison them. I feel like that could be a good play. This is my only Iron Moth switch in, unfortunately. But we have an Iron Moth Revenger as long as they don't turn grass. We'll deal with it in stride. Let's try to Mortal Spin. See if they want to Terra Poison. They steal, I mean, they don't. So we do get the poison off, which is really nice. Could help with Dragapult hexing. And they do drop a Draco. I am Spadef, so I am going to not tank this because they crit me. Perfect. Nice. Nice. Just as we wrote it up. Pokemon is a game that we all play, and we love it. We just love having fun with Pokemon. Yeah, we definitely live that. It is what it is. You know, Pokemon's a game. Pokemon's a great game. But they're at -2. Do I have anyone that could set up? Not you. Not you. So no spike, no hazards for me, unfortunately. No hazards for me. I guess at -2. Can I just try to go for it with Ice Cube? I could, in theory. They won't break my thing, though, so I'll be really slow. So no, I'm not going to do that. I am going to just... I'm just going to go Dragapult. Fuck it. Hello, how you doing? How the kids? It's Ham Sandwich. We're just going to fucking click sub. And I'm just going to start clicking buttons. Hopefully they switch out. This is Poisoned. And they're not Assault Vest, they're lefties. So they do withdraw, so we get a free sub, which is really nice. Dragapult. Poisoned. Wow, Poisoned Hex still would do nothing. Oh, nice. We get to burn this. This is perfect. Hopefully. Hopefully we get to burn it, right? We've been, you know, we've been pretty bad so far in our RNG. But let's not let that affect the whole game. Oh, man. Alright, so yeah, we're going to click Wisp here. Pretty solid. I don't think they could even break my sub after the Wisp. So that's what it's there for. U-turn, 1,000,000% doesn't break it. Brave Bird, maybe. I don't know. I'm not running. I guess I could run the calc while we're waiting. I'm assuming you are Spadef. We do Wisp and we land, which you'd love to see. Burned. Burned actually doesn't break sub unless they're like super offensive. So that's pretty dope. And Hex 2 KOs if they're Fizz Def. So yeah, we're just going to click Hex here. That doesn't break, right? Nope, doesn't break. Nice. So yeah, we'll be able to Hex here. Or we'll be able to sub up again. And we'll be able to sub up again the next turn once they break it with Brave Bird. So yeah, this is looking okay. We're bringing it back a little bit. We're bringing it back. This is where we click Hex. do about 50% if they're not if they are Fizz Def. And it looks like they're Fizz Def. So that's pretty nice. They do U-turn. This shouldn't break. I severely doubt it. Fuck me. Come on, really? That did 3%. So you're telling me they got a max roll with Brave Bird burned? Okay. Or they have a little bit of attack investment. Regardless, we're pissed. If they opt to go into the Ice Boy, we do have a switch in of sorts. So not... Oh, they go Iron Moth. Oh, Iron Moth. Boost of energy? Speed? Or special attack? Speed. Okay. Wait, so that means they are Iron Moth, offensive. They have to have this much, and then D-Gleam if they have that much. Only does that little, but it could still fuck me over. This Mon beats me right now. Like, literally right now. I have to Dragon Darts it. Yep, this shouldn't kill. Thankfully, it doesn't kill. And we could potentially still get up a sub. But I do think they kind of just beat me now, no? Great Tusk also shouldn't die. So yeah, I just have to sack something off. Volcarona also shouldn't get to KO'd in theory. And I do have Psychic, so I could go Volk. Wait, I'm at 160. Do I actually? 84%. 48% chance to 2 KO. That's tough. Damn, yeah, we do have to sack something off. I really don't want it to be Dragapult because it looks really solid against burning everything. But, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to. Oh, well. Here's what it is. Wait. Live, Pult, live. Let's go! Come on, get the roll, baby. That's a roll that we're gonna get for sure. Let's go! Alright, we living. They got greedy. They definitely got greedy, and we love to see it. So yeah, had I went Volk on those turns, could have been bad. Could have been bad. If they go the cat, like I said, we still do have a, they do go Palafin. So are they just gonna Jet Punch me? I mean, I'm still gonna go, what's it called? I don't care. The only shitty thing is if they, like, flip turn into Annihilate and then, Stealth Rocks. But I guess if they flip turn into Annihilate, I will go hard Pult. So, yeah, let's do that. I'm not going to let them just Jet Punch me now that we've got, our second wind. Also, I've been having, like, a headache all morning, so that when I screamed a little... Well, not screamed, but when I, like, shouted a little bit there, I hurt my head. Again. We're going to double back out into Coterie. Because I think they're going to go Corv again. And if I... Yeah, I don't have Liquidation. I have Aqua Jet. So, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, now we can fire off a Flamethrower. Very, very safe. Very safe Flamethrower. Very safe Flamethrower. Now we definitely don't U-turn. Because... this thing needs to die. If they want to go back out into the Palafin, I'm honestly okay with that. I'm fine with it. Yeah, we're just gonna Flamethrower. Because we can burn them, potentially, as well. Alright, 6. So, Corviknight gone. You love to see it. So now it's just Goodra, a burned Goodra, Poison Goodra, my bad. Poison Goodra, and all their physical, insanely strong Pokemon. So they're going to go Palafin. We should die here. This is where I kind of wish I had Endure. Actually, you know what? I mean, I have you. Like, why wouldn't I? Yeah, I don't need to waste Volcarona like this. Like I said, if they're special, they're special. We'll deal with that in stride. They could also be bulk up, I suppose. There they are. There they are. They're bulking up. Maybe I should have clicked Psychic. They should still do a hefty chunk. So yeah, let's play rough. Maybe get an attack drop. They were, in fact, bulk up. They're bulking up again. Who do I have for this? No one, right? I think I lose now. Attack drop. Yeah, I lose now, I think. We're gonna go back out into Yooo and hope we get a burn. That's tough. Yeah, I think I lose now. They drain punch. Nice. Burn, 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 burn. Don't be pads. Don't be pads. That was a crit, guys. A crit. That was a crit, guys. They're probably pads. But we'll find out. Come on. Twice? Not even twice? They're pads. I'm convinced they're pads. So I guess, guys, we are gonna lose, unfortunately. You hate to see it, but that's just the way the game's played sometimes. Sometimes you just lose. Because, you know, you just lose. And this isn't even, I don't even think this is because of the RNG we got either. This is just Palafin. Palafin shenanigans. I think I just raw belly drum. It's a good play. Yeah, we lose. I want to quit. I want to just run, but I can't. It's a draft league game, so I'm not going to run. Good set, man. I don't know what to tell you. Good set is a good set. Didn't even think about this this heinous Palafin set. That's so good. I just didn't even cross my mind. But it's fucking me up now. So now we just gotta hope for a crit, I suppose. They are indeed protective pads. Even though I feel like the first jet punch they took damage, but I guess they didn't, and I just missaw. Could have sworn they did, but I guess I just missaw. Yeah, now we literally just gotta hope for a crit. I mean, there's nothing else to do. We just fucking lose. Good shit. Good set. I will try to rest here. In the off chance that we live the next hit and we can get more chances for... Nope. More chances for play rough defense drops. I mean attack drops / crits, but yeah, we're just gonna lose. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. I needed Dragapult to be at a higher HP for sure, but that is the way the cookie crumbles. And sometimes you just, you know, I should have attacked the Palafin with Volcarona. I should have said, you know what, I'm fine with losing my Volcarona. Should have just declared that. And that's on me. And that is on me. We're gonna let Dragapult die last. At least it wasn't a 6-0, I guess. This kind of, I think this is like our third loss in I think this is our third loss in the UPA, so I want to say we might be out of the running for playoffs, but I don't know. We're gonna keep it going. We'll try. We'll try a little bit later. I don't even care about Ice Face and all that. I'm just gonna Terra Blast. I hate Ice Cube. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I played terribly, and I lost. This was a good Palafin set, I guess. GG's to the homie Lucas. Go check him out. I'm sure he's having a good time on the winner side. And we let Dragapult die last because we are raised differently. It was a 4-0. Not too crazy. I think if, I don't know what he's contemplating here. Yeah, I think if, I I mean, I guess I should have went hard Volcarona on the first Dazzling Gleam, then I would have been fine, but I also never would have O-code it, and I'd still be in the same position, so I don't know. It is what it is. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and hopefully we can bounce back in the UPA. That's our third loss in a row, I think, after winning week 1. Yeah, after winning week 1, that is our third loss in a row. We'll try to bounce back, but we'll see you all in the next one. Peace.